on number 10 for the Lady Cougars. That'll be Avielle Payton, her first foul of the night. Teresa Nduke to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Comes into London Franklin. Her short jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars. Knocked out of bounds by Nduke, and the Cougars will inbound the ball. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Jackson gets it into Ruth Colley. Back to Sierra Jackson. Court press for the Lady Bulldogs. Colley gives it to Jackson. Jackson crosses the midcourt line. Avielle Payton loses the double dribble. Shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, put back left-handed. Jenna Strickland fights for the rebound. Lady Cougars get the rebound. Maybe Ruth Colley, she'll give it to Sierra Jackson. Jackson will bring the ball up court for the Lady Cougars. The Miami shot no good. Rebounded by Teresa Nduke. Nduke lose control. Ball knocked away by Avielle Payton. Tipped out of bounds off Brianna Biggerstaff, and the Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. 6:29 remaining in the opening quarter. No score yet. Jackson gets it in to Ruth Colley. Colley will cross midcourt. Pressure from London Franklin. Pass down to Markayla Washington. Goes out of bounds off her hands. Joya Maroney to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Maroney again gets it into Brianna Biggerstaff. Ruth Colley on her. Picked by Payton. London Franklin drives, kicks it out. Nduke's jumper off, no good. Rebounded by Franklin. She'll get it back out to Nduke on the left wing. Nduke drives the lane. She's going to travel. It'll be turnover to the Lady Cougars. Biggerstaff will go out. Coming in for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 2, Cameron Long. Sarah Jackson inbounds the ball. To Markayla Washington, back to Jackson. To Ruth Colley. Colley will cross midcourt, has the ball stolen away by Teresa Nduke. Nduke passes ahead to London Franklin. Franklin gets it back to Nduke up top of the key.
Hold on, let's go!
Nduke drives the lane. Her running layup is no good. And Nduke's going to get her first foul for the charge. Welcome into the Cougar Gym, the Knights District 4-5A opener between the Cooper Lady Cougars and the Wylie Lady Bulldogs. I'm Rick Kaysen. We're on AISD Live. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Sarah Jackson crosses midcourt, falls down, gets to Ruth Colley, into a Maya Mays. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Strickland. Strickland's pass taken away by Markayla Washington. She gets to a Maya Mays. She drives the lane. Shot up, no good. We're going to have a foul called on Joya Maroney. That'll be her first foul. The Maya Mays will go to the line for 2. Right. First shot up and no good. Lady Bulldogs bring in wholesale substitutions. They'll replace everyone except Cameron Long. Coming in is number 5, Chloe Vieta. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Kaylin Briley. Lady Cougars full court press defense. Ball goes out of bounds off of number 4, Grace Chavez, and the Lady Cougars will inbound the ball under their own basket. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Pass comes into a Maya May. She launches a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by number 45, Presley Rasmussen. Chloe Vieta trying to get through the Cougar defense. Gets the pass ahead. Shot up and no good from Kaylin Briley. Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. 4:47 remaining in the opening quarter. They're going to reverse the call. Still looking for the first points of the ball game here in the first quarter, almost halfway over. So Lady Bulldogs to inbound the ball. That'll be number 20, Kaylin Briley, to inbound the ball. She gets it into Cameron Long. Long turns, her jumper off the rim, no good. Ball rebounded by number 5, Chloe Vieta. Vieta drives the lane, kicks it over to Grace Chavez, and she hits for the first points of the ball game. Lady Bulldogs lead 2-0. Sarah Jackson with the ball now for the Lady Cougars. Chavez on her. Jackson cross-court pass to Ruth Colley. Colley crosses midcourt. The Bulldogs ran defense mark. Kayla Washington shot up, no good. Rebounded by Rasmussen. She gets the ball ahead to Chloe Vieta. Vieta gets to Rasmussen. She drives the lane. Her running jumper is good. Presley Rasmussen gets her first 2 of the game, and she'll go to the line for a free throw. Coming into the game for the Lady Cougars will be number 14, Araya Durst, and number 11, Isis Salazar. Checking out is Aviel Payton. Didn't get the other number. Rasmussen's free throw. It's up and good. Lady Bulldogs lead 5-0.
Who's got ball? Who's up?
Here's Colley with the ball. Chloe Vieta on her, gets it to Sarah Jackson. She crosses midcourt. Jackson goes back to Colley. Kaylin Briley on her. Good pressure for the Lady Bulldogs defense. Isis Salazar loses the ball out of bounds, and the Lady Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Inbounding the ball for the Lady Bulldogs will be Chloe Vieta. Lady Cougars full court pressure. Kaylin Briley with the ball now. She'll bring it up the middle, kicks it out to the right wing. Long shot from number 2 for the 3. And that is Cameron Long with the 3. And the Lady Bulldogs lead 8-0. We're going to have a timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout for Brandon Hudson and the Lady Cougars. We'll keep it right here for this timeout. Lady Bulldogs lead here in the first quarter with 3:24 remaining. 8-0. Lady Cougars full court pressure has given some problems to the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Cougars come into tonight's action with 3-21 mark on the season. Lady Bulldogs are 19-5. This is the district opener. Checking in for the Lady Cougars will be Gabriela Sandate. Lady Bulldogs, Cameron Long, Grace Chavez, Chloe Vieta, Presley Rasmussen, and Cameron Long. Lady Bulldogs go with full court pressure now. Sarah Jackson inbounds the ball. Sandate back to Jackson. Back to Sandate. Back to Jackson. Pass across midcourt to Araya Durst. Pressure on Durst. She gets the bucket. To Maya Mays. Isis Salazar's pass in the middle. Stolen away by Presley Rasmussen. 3 Lady Cougars around her. She gets the pass off. Pass goes ahead to Briley. Her left-handed layup, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Lady Cougars ball with 2:52 remaining in the opening quarter. Sarah Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. It's into Gabriela Sandate. She travels. Ball will go back over to the Lady Bulldogs on their end of the court. 2:50 remaining in the quarter. Checking in now for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 3, Hadley Wright. She'll come in for Kaylin Briley. Hadley Wright will inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Nice pass. Presley Rasmussen, long shot, long three from number 4, Grace Chavez. She's got 5 points here in the opening quarter. Lady Bulldogs lead 11-0. Full court pressure. Sarah Jackson gets across midcourt. Riot Durst fouled on the floor. Foul call on number 14. Wylie doesn't have a 14. They don't have a 14.
There's no 14 per. There's no 14 per.
The foul was on Araya Durst for the Lady Cougars.
You don't know who shot? Which one of your two?
It's not on Durst.
4.
Foul call
It was 4 that fouled.
Foul call on number 4, Grace Chavez. Thank you, Dwayne Hopper. Lady Cougars will inbound the ball under their own basket. Sarah Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Pass goes to Sendate. She'll dribble to the right. She's going to be fouled by number 3, Hadley Wright. 4th foul of the quarter for the Lady Bulldogs. Inbounding the ball for the Lady Cougars will be Araya Durst. Got Araya Durst, Chloe Balvantine, Sierra Jackson, Gabriela Sendate. Jackson launches a 3 from the corner off the back of the rim. No good. That'll be rebounded by number 30, Reese Wilson. Wilson gets it out to Grace Chavez. Nice Salazar on her now. Gabriela Sendate. And 10 seconds called on the Lady Bulldogs. So the Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. Score 11-0 with 2:07 remaining in the opening quarter. Araya Durst will inbound the ball to Sierra Jackson. Jackson crosses midcourt. Goes to Araya Durst. Durst takes it to the corner of Sendate, drops it inside to Balvantine. Ball stolen away by the Lady Bulldogs. Long 3, no good. Rebounded though by the Lady Bulldogs. Number 2, Cameron Long. She misses, rebounded again by Long. She kicks it out. Long 3 from Hadley Wright, no good. The putback is good from number 30, Reese Wilson. Lady Bulldogs lead 13-0 with 1:27 remaining in the quarter. Lady Bulldogs, Chloe Vieta gets it ahead to Cameron Long. Her layup is good. Long has 5 here in the opening quarter. Wylie's opened up a 15-point lead with 1:10 remaining in the quarter. Sarah Jackson with the ball. It's Gabriela Sendate. Back to Jackson. Pass stolen away. Jackson fights for the ball. Cameron Long gets it. We're going to call it. There's going to be a travel call on number 3, Hadley Wright. She rolled over with the ball. The Bulldogs send in fresh players. Number 10, Brianna Biggerstaff, and number 23, Ava Jarrett. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. She gets it into Ruth Colley. Colley works it over to the right side. Out to the right wing. Tries to go back outside to Jackson, but she's going to be fouled by Rasmussen, or Biggerstaff. Sierra Jackson will go to the line for a free throw for 1 and 1.
On a free ball with no penalty. It's a free ball. You don't have control over it. The ball's in the air. You have control over it.
Jackson's first free throw is up, and it's good. Lady Cougars on the board. Jackson's second free throw is up. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Balvantine. She gets it back to Jackson. Jackson to Ruth Colley on the right side. Colley down low to Salazar. Salazar goes back to Jackson, top of the key. Good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Jackson screens her running jumper off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Rasmussen, or Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff, a freshman playing on the varsity. Pass ahead by Jackson with the steal. She drives the right side. Her running jumper, no good. Rebounded by Durst, and she's fouled. Foul is on number 35, Ileana Davis. That's going to send Mariah Durst. Her first free throw is up and good. Makes the score Wylie 15, Cooper 2, 15.7 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Second free throw from Durst, up and off the rim. Rebounded by Strickland. She gets the ball to Rasmussen, or Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff ahead. Long pass. Lady Cougars got the ball, but knocked away by the Lady Bulldogs, and Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. 5.9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Cameron Long checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Brianna Biggerstaff checks out. Eva Jarrett to pressure the inbound pass. Ruth Colley to Sierra Jackson. 3, 2, 1. Shot up, no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. Our score at the end of 1. The Wylie Lady Bulldogs 15, Cooper Lady Cougars 2. We'll be back in just a minute. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar Basketball on AISD Live.
The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the preservation of sports history, highlighting the spectacular achievements of the greatest athletes with ties to the Big Country. Come by and celebrate as we salute and honor the lives of those that gave us great joy as they inspired others and promoted the human spirit. The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is located in the Mall of Abilene, and admission is free.
Welcome back to Cougar Gym. We're ready for the second quarter action. Wylie leads going into the second quarter 15-2 here in the District 4-5A opener between the Cooper Lady Cougars and the Wylie Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs to start the second quarter with number 23, Ava Jarrett, number 2, Cameron Long, number 55, Jenna Strickland, number 45, Presley Rasmussen, and number 4, Grace Chavez. Lady Cougars will have Sierra Jackson, number 10, Aviel Payton, number 14, Araya Durst, number 12, Amaya Mays, and number 4, Markayla Washington. Ball comes into Strickland. Gets it over to Jarrett. Ball comes to Rasmussen. Ball to Chavez now with the ball. Chavez loses, gets it back. Chavez pass stolen away. Sierra Jackson layup up and in. Sierra Jackson 2 more points. Lady Cougars now lead 15-4. Presley Rasmussen with the ball. Gets off over to Cameron Long. Back to Rasmussen. Cross midcourt to Long. Long goes in the corner to Jarrett. Her 3 up and no good. Ball knocked away. Rebound by the Lady Cougars. And we're going to have a foul called on number 55. That'll be on Jenna Strickland, her first. Ruth Colley comes back into the game for the Lady Cougars. Ava Jarrett will go out for the Lady Bulldogs. Kaylin Briley checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Grace Chavez on Sierra Jackson. Ball knocked away by Briley. Out of bounds. Cougars will inbound. Sierra Jackson. The midcourt gets into Ruth Colley in the backcourt. Colley will cross midcourt, work the left side. Cameron Long and Grace Chavez. Chavez knocks the ball away. Now it's stolen away from Sierra Jackson. Jackson's pass over the corner to Araya Durst. Ball off of her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldogs ball with 6:52 remaining in the half. Lady Bulldogs lead 15-4 in the district opener. Kaylin Briley to inbound the ball. It's it into Cameron Long. Abigail Payton on her. Foul will be called on Payton. That'll be her second foul in the ball game. Kaylin Briley to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Checking into the game for the Lady Cougars will be Markayla Washington. She's coming in for number 10, Aviel Payton. Comes inbound pass to Grace Chavez. Chavez gives it back to Briley. Right corner. Smothering defense for the Lady Cougars. Presley Rasmussen shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Long. Long thought about it. Gives it to Jenna Strickland. Shot up, no good. Rasmussen shot up and in for two. Gets her 5th point of the ball game. Who was the foul on? Okay. Foul on Araya Durst.
You have to be able to. It's one-on-one. It's 1 versus 1. Are you getting trapped?
Presley Rasmussen goes to the line to try and complete the 3-point play.
What? It's like, has he gotten trapped?
6:20.
No.
Shot up and good. Completes the 3-point play. Makes it 18-4, Wylie. Sarah Jackson with the ball for Lady Cougars. Back to Ruth Colley. Briley on her. Jackson gets the ball across midcourt. Araya Durst. Maya Mays goes back to Ruth Colley. Durst with the travel. Ball turnover goes to the Lady Bulldogs. Kaylin Briley to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Comes inbound. Cameron Long, Ruth Colley on her. Lady Cougars defense working hard. Ball knocked away. Sarah Jackson on the floor gets control of the ball. And we've got a timeout called by Brandon Hudson. Lady Cougars will hang on to the ball. We're in a 30-second timeout with 5:56 remaining in the quarter. We're going to keep it right here. Lady Bulldogs have the definite size advantage. Right now on the court, they've got 5'3" senior. Well, Presley Rasmussen's 5'10". Reese Wilson's 5'11". Jenna Strickland is 6 foot. Lady Cougars defense is working hard. Trailing 18-4. Dwayne Hopper assisted by Mike Lopez, Kelly Davis, and Haven Williams. Lady Cougars will inbound on the near side. Sarah Jackson inbound the ball. Ruth Colley takes the inbound pass. Kaylin Briley picks her up. Colley across midcourt at the right side, drives it down the right wing. Jackson launches a three. It's off, no good. Rebounded by Maya Mays. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Strickland. Strickland's size advantage. She brought the ball down low. Foul call on Araya Durst, her second foul. Strickland has the height advantage, but when she brings it down to her waist, she brings everybody else into the ball game. Kaylin Briley to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Araya Durst goes out. Isis Salazar checks in. Briley to inbound the ball. Gets it into Cameron Long. Ruth Colley on her. Sierra Jackson completes a double team. Back across to Briley. Wylie in the corner to Chavez. And she's going to drag the foot for a travel. Or Chloe Vieta, I'm sorry. She travels. Checking into the game now for the Lady Bulldogs will be Hadley Wright. She'll check in for Chloe Vieta. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Sends to Ruth Colley. Wright picks her up. Colley crosses, gives it back to Jackson. She swings around to the right side. Goes back to Colley, top of the key, quickly over to Salazar. Other side to Jackson, her three off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Long, but she has it stolen by Ruth Colley. Ball goes out of bounds though, and the Lady Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Caitlin Briley inbound the ball. Inbound pass comes to Cameron Long. Long brings it up the middle of the court. Crosses. Gives off to Hadley Wright. Her pass to Long goes awry, and the ball will go over to
Reese, Illy, go. Reese, Illy, go.
backcourt called on the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Cougars will inbound under their own basket. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball. Jackson gets in. Markayla Washington. Washington drives. Shot up off the side of the backboard, no good. Ball's picked up by Cameron Long. Long quickly up court, pushing the pace. Hadley Wright with the ball, has it knocked away, but gets it back. And then Long drives the lane. Ball goes over to Briley. Her shot up and no good. Good hustle by Hadley Wright. She beats Isis Salazar to the ball, and then Salazar fouls. Isis Salazar picks up her first foul of the ball game. Checking into the game for the Lady Bulldogs is freshman Brianna Biggerstaff. She'll come in for Cameron Long. That's stolen away by the Lady Cougars. Kayla Washington brings it up court to Ruth Colley. Colley goes pass in the lane. Maya May, she's fouled by number 35, Ileana Davis, her second foul of the game. That's going to send Maya Mays to the line for two. Checking into the game for the Lady Bulldogs now will be number 23, Ava Jarrett. Checking out will be Kaylin Briley. Shut up. No good. It was 1-1, sorry. Biggerstaff brings the ball across midcourt. Gets it to Hadley Wright. Back to Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff with the ball, drives to the left lane. Short jumper, off the rim, no good. That'll be rebounded by Markayla Washington. Washington brings it up, gives it over to Sierra Jackson, crosses midcourt. Hadley Wright on her, pass goes down into the corner. Jackson covers a loose ball. Maya Mays covered up. Have a jump ball possession arrow in favor of the Cougars. Grace Chavez checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Hadley Wright will check out. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars trail 18-4. Markayla Washington's shot up, no good. It'll be rebounded by Ileana Davis. Davis gives it to Biggerstaff. Markayla Washington on her. Biggerstaff, the freshman, playing here on the varsity. Sierra Jackson. Grace Chavez with a long three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Ileana Davis, and she's going to be fouled. Foul called on Chloe Balventine, number 13 for the Lady Cougars. And Ileana Davis will go to the line for 2. Davis, a 6-foot junior post. Her first shot up and good. Makes our score 19-4 with 3:12 remaining in the half. Davis' second free throw is up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Maya Mays. Gets to Ruth Colley quickly up the court. Biggerstaff picks her up at the three-point line. Gives it to Sierra Jackson. Pass over to Markayla Washington. Knocked out of bounds by Ileana Davis. And the Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Extend to Ruth Colley. Grace Chavez picks her up. Back to Jackson. Long cross-court pass to Balventine. Back to Colley. Shot by Mays. Up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Brianna Biggerstaff quickly up court. Pass in the corner to Grace Chavez. She launches a 3. Draws nothing but air. Rebounded by Ileana Davis, though. She gets to Biggerstaff. Over into the corner to Jarrett. Back to Biggerstaff. Ileana Davis, top of the key, gives it to Biggerstaff. She drives the lane. Her running jumper is in. And Brianna Biggerstaff gets her first 2 of the night, making it 21-4 Lady Bulldogs. Sierra Jackson brings it across midcourt, gets it to Ruth Colley. Grace Chavez picks her up. Colley does it off to Mays. Her long 3 off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ileana Davis. Biggerstaff brings the ball across the midcourt line for the Lady Bulldogs. Markayla Washington on her. Jarrett with the ball, gives it to Reese Wilson. Long 3 by Jarrett. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Ava Jarrett with 3, making it 24-4, a 20-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Sierra Jackson with the ball for the Lady Cougars. She'll cross midcourt, brings it back to the left side to Ruth Colley. Grace Chavez on her. Colley gives it to Balventine. Balventine's pass stolen away by Wilson. Biggerstaff drives the middle of the lane, kicks it out. Long 3 again, nothing but the bottom of the net for Ava Jarrett. Back-to-back 3s, making it 27-4. We're going to have a full timeout now called by Brandon Hudson with 1:20 remaining in the half. We'll take the break right along with them. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar Basketball on AISD Live. We'll be right back.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end. It knows no conditions, so you better buckle in. Love keeps you on your toes. It never stops, only grows. Love isn't easy, it's a commitment, especially when they're being their most resistant. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax, it always double checks. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat.
Welcome. Can't hear. Welcome back to Cougar Gym. Lady Bulldogs leading the Lady Cougars by a score of 27-4. Lady Cougars outscored in the first quarter 15-2, and it's been all Lady Bulldogs here in the second quarter as they have gotten hot from outside. Sierra Jackson to inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. We get back to action to Ruth Colley. Lady Bulldogs bringing 3 players up. A little full court pressure. Pass comes into Colley. She'll give it back to Jackson. Jackson drives the right side, gets across midcourt. Gives Markayla Washington her long rainbow 3 off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Lady Bulldogs. Grace Chavez to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. College pass comes into Strickland. She'll give it back to Chavez. Sierra Jackson on her. Chavez will cross the midcourt line. Jackson knocks it away. Great hustle play by Jackson, but ball goes out of bounds off of her. We got a timeout now as Sierra Jackson is down. Tell you what, let's take a quick break right along with them while we Trainers 10 to Sierra Jackson. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar basketball on AISD Live. We'll be right back.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Welcome back to Cougar Gym. Sierra Jackson walks off, so she's in good shape. Grace Chavez to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Ruth Colley on her. Inbound pass goes to Brianna Biggerstaff. Aviel Payton on her. Biggerstaff gets the ball across. Chavez into the corner to Vieta. Vieta dumps it off to Strickland. Her jumper no good. Rebounded by Vieta. Rebound goes out to Biggerstaff. Chavez thought about the three, but she'll kick it out to Vieta. Brianna Biggerstaff now with the ball on the right wing. Aviel Payton on her. Biggerstaff crossover dribble. Runs into Payton. Payton will pick up her third foul of the game. And it'll be 1-1 for Brianna Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff, 5'6" freshman guard. Is up and in. Biggerstaff take her second shot. Shot is up, off the rim and off the top of the backboard. Ball goes out of bounds off of a Maya May, so the Lady Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Ava Jarrett put the ball in play. Got a timeout called. Wylie unable to get the ball in. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Lady Cougars really hustling tonight, just not having any luck on the offensive end of the court. Coach Dwayne Hopper getting instructions to his girls on how to get the ball in quicker. Sierra Jackson was down for a moment, but she's back up and looks ready to go. 28-4 here in the second quarter. Wylie Lady Bulldogs leading this one. Brianna Biggerstaff to put the ball in play for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass comes into Jarrett. She goes down in the corner to Biggerstaff. Biggerstaff on the right wing. Crossover dribble. Running short jumper. No good, but Jenna Strickland is fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Foul call on number 13, Chloe Balventine, her second one. So Strickland will go to the line for two. Strickland's first shot is up and off the rim. No good. Lady Bulldogs about to take their seventh free throw of the second quarter. They've hit three. They're 3 for 6. One's off, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Jarrett. And the Lady Cougars win down the ball. Kaylin Briley will check in. Ava Jarrett will check out. Kayla Washington gets the ball in to Isa Salazar. Her pass knocked away. Chloe Balventine gets it. She'll give it back to Ruth Colley, who will bring the ball across the midcourt. With Sierra Jackson out, Colley's going to have to run the offense. Ball knocked out of bounds by Grace Chavez. Markayla Washington inbound the ball for the Lady Cougars. Ball comes into Collie. She'll cross midcourt. Chavez will pick her up. Picks up her dribble. Ball goes out of bounds as Chloe Balventine couldn't get to it. Ball will go over to the Lady Bulldogs. Kaylin Wylie inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball goes into Brianna Biggerstaff. And that's the end of the half.
Coach, it's an 8-minute half. 8 minutes.
We'll have 8 minutes. At the half, the Lady Bulldogs lead 28-4. We'll take a break and be right back with our Smoothie King halftime show in just a minute. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar basketball on AISD Live. We'll be right back.
Hello, Abilene. I'm James Montgomery, Plant Manager, Great Lakes Cheese.
And I'm Trevor Hensley, Production Manager, Great Lakes Cheese. On behalf of all of us at Great Lakes, we'd like to say how proud we are to support all of our local high school sports through this sponsorship.
At Great Lakes Cheese, we're not just a company. We're an employee-owned family. That means the people you see coaching, cheering, and playing on these fields are the same folks you all find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drive success. To all the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans tuning in, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools,
And our hometown pride.
Welcome to a new episode of Coon on the Move. We are here at the Lift, the home of Adams. Let's go. So right now I'm standing inside of a tiny house. This house was built by Abilene ISD students from Cooper High School, Abilene High School, and students here at Adams, the Lift, all together, working with Houses for Healing, which is a local nonprofit that provides housing for folks in need. Abilene ISD is one of 40 districts statewide that are considered model teaching districts for career and tech education. In fact, our school district was recently named a CTE District of Distinction by the largest career and tech association in the United States. There are amazing things happening in Abilene ISD, much of it happening right here at the Lift. For those of you who might not know, Adams is Abilene ISD's STEM-focused high school. It is an option for students all around the district, and in fact, our application window is open now, so if you or someone you know might be interested in having their child attend Adams, you can go to our website at www.abileneisd.org/Adams. All right, thanks so much for watching Coon on the Move, and I will see you in 2026. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Heather Goodwin. I teach first grade bilingual at Martinez Elementary. Today I was working in Module 3, Lesson 4 of Eureka Math. We are working today with using standard units to measure objects. So today was the first day that we introduced the centimeter cubes as a tool for measuring objects. And the students were learning that they have to line up their units with the endpoint of an object. Second rule is put them all in a straight line with no gap. So this is really a hands-on learning experience. This gives them like the understanding that there are different units to measure. Today we introduced centimeter cubes. Later in the module we'll introduce other units to measure, such as paper clips and other non-standard units. This helps them to see that as long as the units are of equal length, any unit will provide a measurement. So as part of our language allocation plan in the district, math instruction is all given in English. I allow my students, when they're explaining their mathematical thinking, if they're more comfortable in expressing their thinking in Spanish, I allow them to do that, and then I will just repeat or translate what they said so that the whole class can hear their vocabulary in English.
En el línea del crayon.
So Eduardo, she says they're not all in line. I love teaching first grade because I feel like it is a grade when kids are really excited about learning. They have the basis for school. They've been to kindergarten, And in first grade, you really see a huge acceleration in their growth from where they begin the school year to where they end. And I love getting to facilitate that.
Welcome back to Cougar Gym on AISD Live. We're here for the Smoothie King halftime report. Smoothie King now serves food. Power up with Power Eats. Loaded toast with avocado, peanut butter, or chocolate hazelnut stacked with fresh fruit and plenty of protein. Pair one of these with your favorite smoothie to boost your energy level. Smoothie King, located at 3115 South 14th, where hard work and healthy choices pay off. Well, it's been all Lady Bulldogs here in the first half. They lead this one 28-4 at the half. Let's recap the scoring. Cameron Long has 5 points for the Lady Bulldogs, as does Grace Chavez. Brianna Biggerstaff, the freshman, has 3 points. Ava Jarrett has 6 when she hit back-to-back threes in the second quarter. Reese Wilson has 2 points. Ileana Davis has 1, and Presley Rasmussen has 6. For the Lady Cougars, it doesn't take long. Sierra Jackson has 3, and Araya Durst has 1. So we're going to go to the third quarter in a minute, and it's going to be time for the Lady Cougars to put something together on the offensive end. Defense, they played a great defense here in the first quarter, but the size difference is just too much to overcome for the Lady Cougars. Take a look for the Lady Cougars. They've got 9 players on their roster. 7 are seniors, 2 are juniors. And for the Lady Bulldogs, they've got 14 on their roster, 3 seniors, 6 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 1 freshman. So Wylie, very tough team. They're 19-5 on the season, and they are a very young team. They're going to be a danger to deal with for several years to come. In the JV game just prior to this one, Wylie won that one by a score of 50-17. Lady Bulldogs are already out of the locker room, getting their warm-up shots in. Lady Cougars still getting final instructions from Brandon Hudson in the locker room. It's a nice night here on Friday night, January the 9th. It's hard to believe it's already January. But stay with AISD Live. We'll have the broadcast Tuesday from Abilene High, where the Cooper Lady Cougars travel across town to take on the Lady Eagles. Greg Knuckles will have the call on that game. On the court now, we see the Cougar mascot and the Bulldog mascot going at it. And we are ready for second half action. We just need our second team. Lady Cougars still haven't made it out of the locker room. Our score 28-4. Be interested to see if Sierra Jackson is back in the ballgame. Here come the Lady Cougars. Sierra Jackson is back in the ballgame, or not. She really controls the Lady Cougar offense. She was hurt on a hard hustling play, dove on the ground right here in front of the scorer's table. So we are about ready for action. Dwayne Hopper giving his girls their last instructions. Lady Bulldogs will go with their starting lineup, I believe. Joya Maroney, Ava Jarrett, Teresa Nduke, London Franklin, and Jenna Strickland. Lady Cougars will have Sierra Jackson, Ruth Colley, Aviel Payton, Markayla Washington, and Araya Durst. No, not Durst. Amaya Mays. Inbound pass comes to Biggerstaff. She'll cross midcourt. Ruth Colley on her. Pass goes down to Maroney. She turns. Thought about the jumper from the top of the free throw line. Back to Biggerstaff. Colley on her. Biggerstaff really polished for a freshman. Nduki drives the lane. Kicks it over to Strickland. Her shot up and in. Jenna Strickland gets her first points of the night. And the Lady Bulldogs lead 30-4. Pass stolen by Nduki. She'll lose the ball out of bounds. Ball will go to the Lady Cougars. Sierra Jackson inbound the ball. Pass comes into Avio Payton. She gets it back to Jackson. And Dookie gets on her. Payton cross midcourt. Sarah Jackson, she had not established herself in the front court when she caught the ball. So it's going to be a backcourt call on the Lady Cougars. Joya Maroney in ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Maroney goes to the backcourt to Biggerstaff. She'll cross midcourt with Ruth Colley on her. Biggerstaff gives to Jarrett into Strickland. Her short jumper is good. Jenna Strickland with two quick buckets here in the third quarter, making it 32-4 with 6:53 remaining in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Knocked away. Payton gets it back. Cougars cross court. Biggerstaff knocks it away from Amaya Mays. Biggerstaff stops. Shoots three from the left wing. It's off the rim. No good. Ball will go out of bounds off of Markayla Washington, though, and Lady Bulldogs will retain possession. Teresa Nduke to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Bound pass comes to Jarrett. Her shot up, no good. Strickland with rebound. Her putback, no good. Second putback is good. Strickland with 6 points here in the early third quarter, making it a 30-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs, 34-4. Sarah Jackson crosses the midcourt. Her pass into Markayla Washington. She gets across. Payton has it stolen away by Jarrett. Joya Maroney. Pass cross court to Nduke. She'll give it to Jarrett. Jarrett drives the lane. Her running shot up and in. Ava Jarrett. Or that's London Franklin, I'm sorry, with two, making it 36-4. There, Jackson crosses midcourt, takes a running jumper. Maroney with the rebound. Pass quickly up court to Biggerstaff. She drives into the lane, kicks it out to Franklin, and Franklin hits the three, making it 39-4.
It's got to be a full.
We're going to have a full timeout now called. With 5:32 remaining in the third quarter, Wylie leads 39-4. We'll take the break right along with them. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar Basketball on AISD Live. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
Welcome back to Cougar Gym. Well, tonight it's been all Lady Bulldogs. They lead 39-4 here early in the third quarter. Lady Cougars to inbound the ball. Alville Payton will put it in play. Throw it into Sierra Jackson. Teresa Nduke and Brianna Biggerstaff will meet her at the midcourt line. Jackson's pass stolen away by Joya Maroney. She gets to Nduke. Her drive, her layup up and no good. Maroney put back no good. Rebounded by Franklin. Ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Cougars. The Lady Bulldogs ball under their own basket. Nduke in to start this one. Nduke gets it into Maroney. Her running layup is good. Joya Maroney gets on the scoreboard with her first bucket of the night, making it 41-4. Sierra Jackson to Maya Mays. Markayla Washington's shot in the corner blocked by Maroney into the stands. Lady Cougars to inbound the ball. Kayla Washington inbound the ball. Long pass across court to Sierra Jackson. Stolen away. Pass ahead to Nduke. Picked up by Ruth Colley. Ball goes in the corner of Maroney. She brings it around the key. Kicks it out to Biggerstaff on the left wing. Biggerstaff thought about the three. Across. Running jumper for Franklin. She's got 7 here in the quarter, making it 43-4. Sierra Jackson will cross midcourt. Nduke and Franklin pick her up. Pass stolen away. Back by Maya Mays. Her long three off the rim, no good. Jenna Strickland with the rebound. She'll give it to Maroney. Maroney crosses midcourt. Gives it to Biggerstaff. She takes a three, and it's good. Brianna Biggerstaff gets her 6th point of the game, making it 46-4. Sarah Jackson across midcourt. Goes to Ruth Colley. Ball stolen away by Brianna Biggerstaff. Pass ahead to Franklin. Her layup is up and in. London Franklin with 2 more. Our score is 48-4 with 3:50 remaining in the third quarter. Sarah Jackson pass cross court to Avio Payton. Payton's pass to Colley. Goes into the back court. Teresa Nduke gets it. Gives it to Franklin. Her layup is in. Making it 50-4 Lady Bulldogs with 3:32 remaining in the third quarter. 11 points for London Franklin here in the third quarter. Payton with the ball, kicks it inside to Mays. Her shot no good, but she's fouled on the play. Foul called on Jenna Strickland, her 2nd foul of the ball game. That's going to send Maya Mays to the line for 2. She's 0 for 3 on free throws tonight. .3:19 remaining in the third quarter. Maya Mays, first free throw is up, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. She gets her first point of the game. Now 49-5. Wylie changes their entire lineup. Gabriela Sandate comes in for the Lady Cougars, along with Isis Salazar and Araya Durst. 2nd free throw is up. It's off the rim. No good. Presley Rasmussen with the rebound. Rasmussen gives it to Briley. Briley picks up a dribble. Back to Rasmussen. Pass knocked out of bounds by Maya Mays. Good hustle by Mays to knock that one out. Chloe Balventine checks in now. Maya Mays checks out. Kaylin Briley to inbound the ball. Gets it into Cameron Long. Long, it's Durst on her. Long dribbles into the lane. Short jumper. Up, off, no good. Rasmussen with the rebound. Her putback, no good. Rasmussen gets it. Chloe Vieta. Runner is in for her first points of the game. 52-5. 52-5. Ollie gets it to Durst. Sandate stolen away by Rasmussen. Briley brings the ball up court for the Lady Bulldogs. Into the corner to Rasmussen. Cross court pass to Long. Cameron Long. The three goes up, in and out, no good.
We sure are missing a good game.
3 for number 20. Kaylin Briley off, no good. Ball goes back to Briley. She drives the lane. Has it stolen away by Ruth Colley. Colley, the breakaway. We're going to have a foul call on Cameron Long, I believe. Foul called on Cameron Long, her first of the game. Probably a good foul. Slowed down the charge for the Lady Cougars. Araya Durst comes down to inbound the ball. She'll get into Ruth Colley. Colley will cross midcourt. Briley will pick her up at the midcourt line. Lady Bulldogs smother defense. Chloe Vieta takes the ball away from Collie. Gabriela Sandati with the steal. Her shot up, no good. Rasmussen with the rebound. Vieta quickly up court. Cameron Long's three off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Rasmussen. Her putback, no good. Rebounded by Balbatine. She's going to be fouled.
45 purple.
Foul call on Presley Rasmussen, her first foul of the ball game. Ruth Colley brings the ball up court for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes to Durst. Back to Colley. Colley crossover. Gives to Sandate. To Durst. She drives her shot up. No good, but she's fouled. Foul called on number 30, Reese Wilson. It's going to send Araya Durst to the line for two. She's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw. Up. Off the front of the rim. No good. Durst has one more. As Salazar pulls out to be back for defense. Second free throw is up, and it's good for Durst. Her first points of the night. Making it 51-6. Vieta gives it to Long. Long crossover dribble into the lane. Drops it down. Stolen away by Colley. Shot is blocked. Be a foul called on Chloe Vieta, number 5. That'll send Ruth Colley to the line for two. Colley's first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Ruth Colley, a 5'3" senior guard for the Lady Cougars. Colley's second free throw is up. It's off, no good. Will be knocked out of bounds by Chloe Vieta. Lady Cougars will inbound the ball. Checking into the game for the Lady Bulldogs, the Ileana Davis. Checking out is Reese Wilson. Mariah Durst inbound the ball. Gets it into Colley. Colley will cross midcourt. She'll be picked up by Briley. Chloe Vieta now on her. To Durst. Durst back to Colley. Colley drives down the lane. Icy Salazar smothering Wylie defense now. Colley going to have a jump ball called as Chloe Vieta takes it away. It'll be Wylie ball. No, it'll be Lady Cougars ball, sorry. Mariah Durst inbound the ball. Got Durst, Colley, Sandate, Balventine, and Salazar in the ballgame for now for the Lady Cougars. They have a travel called on Ruth Colley. Ball will go over to the Lady Bulldogs. They lead 51-6 with 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Down pass comes to Long. Colley on her. Long crosses midcourt. Gets it to Briley. Thought about three. Brings in short jumper. Off the rim. No good. Rasmussen with the putback. Off the rim. No good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3. Wylie 51, Cooper 6. We'll be back in just a minute. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar Basketball on AIC Live. Welcome back to Cougar Gym. We get ready to go to the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs firmly in control of this one, leading 51-6. In the third quarter, London Franklin got hot for the Lady Bulldogs. She finished the third quarter with 11 points in the ball game. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs. We go to the fourth quarter now. Teresa Nduke will inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. We start the fourth. Ball comes into Brianna Biggerstaff. By Sandate. Biggerstaff crosses midcourt. Gives it to Franklin. Her jumper off. No good. Rebounded by Maroney. She'll go across to Biggerstaff. She drives the lane. Kicks it over to Strickland. And Strickland gets first two of the fourth quarter, making it 53-6. Sierra Jackson brings the ball to court for the Lady Cougars. Her pass goes awry, and the Lady Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Teresa Nduke to inbound ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Nduke gets it into Biggerstaff. Sandati hustles back to get on guard her. Biggerstaff now running the point. Maroney with the screen. Maroney with the ball now. Gets to Strickland. Strickland has it stolen away. Salazar quickly up court. She'll have it knocked out of bounds by Biggerstaff. Lady Cougars will inbound the ball on the far side. Lady Bulldogs lead 53-6. 7:14 remaining in the ball game. District opener for both of these teams. Jackson to inbound the ball. Gets to Sandate. Back to Jackson. Cross court to Durst. Sandate stolen away by Nduke. Nduke will work the point. Sandate on her. Nduke dribbles down the left side. It all to London Franklin. Fouled on Chloe Balvantine. Yeah. The basket is good for London Franklin, her 13th of the ball game, making it 55-6. Balvantine will check out, Sandate will check out, and Salazar checks out for the Lady Cougars. Franklin goes to the line for the free throw, and she hits it, completes a three-point play, making it 56-6, a 50-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Nduke knocks the ball out of bounds. Sierra Jackson to inbound it for the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass comes to Peyton. Back to Jackson. She drives. Lane loses it on the layup. Foul called on Jenna Strickland. That's her third foul. That'll send Sierra Jackson to the line for two. Jackson, leading scorer for the Lady Cougars with 3 points on the night. Her free throw is up, off the rim, no good. 6:40 remaining, 50-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Jackson shot up and in. First points of the fourth quarter for the Lady Cougars. Biggerstaff with the ball, Jackson on her. Biggerstaff dribbles to the left side. On the wing. Goes cross court to Maroney. She drives, kicks it out to Nduke. Nduke launches a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Franklin. Gets it back to Biggerstaff. That crossover dribble, drives the lane, gives it to Strickland. We have a foul called on Oviel Payton. That's her fourth foul. Nduke inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. He gets it in to Franklin. She pulls it back out, gives it to Maroney. Maroney dribbles to her right, takes it down the lane. Kicks it out to Franklin. She launches the three. Franklin from three. Making it 59-6. Jackson foul on Biggerstaff. Her second foul of the night. Wylie will send in 5 new players. We'll have Ava Jarrett, Ileana Davis, Kaylin Briley, Grace Chavez. Inbound pass. There's a foul on the play. Amaya Mays will go to the line. Foul called on number 23, Ava Jarrett, her first foul of the night. And Amaya Mays will go to the line for 2. Mays. Yes. Yeah.
Give her a 3?
Yeah, it was a 3. Both shots no good. Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Grace Chavez. Chavez thought about the 3. Markayla Washington on her. Hadley Wright with the ball. Washington on her. Lady Bulldogs spreading the floor now. Kick out to 23. Ava Jarrett. Her 3 is up and in. Gets her 9th point of the night. That'll make it 63-7. Kayla Washington drives. Her running jumper off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ileana Davis. We're going to have a foul called on Aviel Payton. That'll be her 5th. So Payton will foul out.
5 on 10.
Payton fouls out with 4:55 remaining in the ball game. Ruth Colley checks in. Grace Chavez to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Chavez pass comes in to Briley. Colley on her. Briley will cross midcourt, gives it to Chavez. Jackson on Chavez. She drives, gets it into Davis. Her shot up, no good.
Purple.
Foul called on Ileana Davis, her 3rd foul of the night. Lady Cougars to inbound the ball. Trailing 63-7. Sierra Jackson across the midcourt line. Hadley Wright on her, gives it to Ruth Colley. Colley in the corner. Markayla Washington. Inside to Amaya Mays. There'll be a foul called on Ileana Davis. That's her 4th foul. That's going to send Amaya Mays to the line for 2. Mays for 3 throw, up and in. 63-8. Durst stays in. Second shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Durst. Her shot up and no good. Colley with the ball. Passes to Mays. Has it stolen away. Knocked out of bounds. Off the hands of Hadley Wright. Lady Cougars to inbound the ball. Sierra Jackson. Inbound the ball. To Ruth Colley. Colley to Jackson. Hadley Wright picks Jackson up. Pass goes to Markayla Washington. She drives. Her layup up, no good. Ball comes to Grace Chavez. She'll give it to Ava Jarrett. Jarrett crosses midcourt. Got a timeout called by Wylie. 30-second called out. Timeout called by Wylie. We'll keep it right here. Lady Bulldogs lead this one 63-8. And they continue the pressure. Coach Hopper continues to push them. Coach Hudson and Lady Cougars continue to fight, playing hard charging defense. Okay, 3:56 remaining in our ball game. We're ready to get back to action. Kaylin Bradley to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Bradley gets it into Ava Jarrett. Markayla Washington on her. Jarrett trying to drive the lane. Her pass trying to go across court, knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cougars. Mound goes to Chavez. She launches a three off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Mays. She has it knocked away. Taken away by Hadley Wright. She tried to pass. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cougars. Presley Rasmussen, Cameron Long, and Grace Vieta check in. Chloe Vieta. Lady Bulldogs to inbound the ball right here in front of us. Cameron Long to inbound the ball. Long bounced it out of Sierra Jackson. Pass comes into Chloe Vieta. Markayla Washington on her. Vieta puts the ball up top. Washington on her. Pass comes back. Knocked away by Ruth Colley. She's got the breakaway layup. Colley's layup is good. Ruth Colley gets her first points of the game. Cougars are in double figures, trailing 62-10. Chloe Vieta with the ball. She drives, kicks it to Jarrett. Her long three is good. Ava Jarrett with 2 threes here in the fourth quarter. It's 66-10. Maya Mays drives, her shot up, no good. We're gonna have a foul called. Foul called on number 23, Ava Jarrett, her second foul of the night. And that'll send Maya Mays to the line for 2. Hayes attacking the board for the Lady Cougars. First shot is up and good. (66-11), 2:57 remaining in the ballgame. Second shot is good. Chloe Vieta with the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Ruth Colley on her. Vieta gives it to Cameron Long. Long gets past Colley. She'll kick it across to Jarrett. Jarrett drives the left side of the lane, kicks it out to Vieta. Vieta brings it back around, goes to Cameron Long. Right side, outside the three-point line. Long gives it to Reese Wilson. Back to Long, her shot up, no good, but she's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 4, Markayla Washington. Her first foul of the night. That's going to send Cameron Long to the line for 2. Long with 5 points on the night. 2:28 remaining in the game. Cougars trail 66-12. First free throw is up. In and out, no good for Cameron Long. Long second free throw. It's up. In and out, no good. Sierra Jackson with the ball for the Cougars, pushes it. Cameron Long picks her up. Jackson's long three off, no good. Rebounded by Reese Wilson. Wilson gives it to Chloe Vieta. Sierra Jackson on the chase with her. Vieta hard charging to the basket, kicks it to Rasmussen. Cameron Long three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Rasmussen. Her putback, no good. Putback by Ava Jarrett for two, makes it 68 to 12, with 1:59 remaining. We're going to have a full timeout by Brandon Hudson and the Lady Cougars. We'll take the break right along with you. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar basketball on AISD Live.
Hey Abilene students, do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
Welcome back to Cougar Gym. Lady Cougars trailing Wylie by a score of 68 to 12. It's been all Lady Bulldogs here tonight. Lady Cougars have put up a valiant fight. But Wylie has more players and they have more bigger players than the Lady Cougars. 1:59 remaining in the ball game. Lady Cougars to inbound the ball. Mariah Durst will inbound to Sierra Jackson. Jackson brings the ball up court for the Lady Cougars. She'll cross the midcourt. Picked up by Chloe Vieta. Drives into the corner. Gives it to Markayla Washington. Back to Jackson. Jackson cross-court pass to Durst. Durst loses it. Saved by Rasmussen. They give it to Jarrett. Back to Rasmussen. Over in the corner. Cameron Long. Three, no good. Vieta with the ball. Ruth Colley on her. Rasmussen gives it off to Vieta. Long three for Jarrett from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Mariah Durst. She'll give it to Sarah Jackson. 1:12 remaining in the ballgame. Jackson crosses midcourt. Gets the ball to Mays. Her shot up, no good. Knocked away by the Lady Bulldogs. Cougars will inbound from under their own basket. Sierra Jackson to inbound the ball. Markayla Washington with the ball for Lady Cougars. Jarrett on her. To Mariah Durst. Durst dribbles to the right side. Goes back to Sierra Jackson. Down low to Mays. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Reese Wilson. Pass comes to Jarrett to Rasmussen for two. Presley Rasmussen gets her 8th point of the night, making it 70 to 12. Sierra Jackson, 34 seconds to go. Stay tuned for our Taco Casa postgame show when at the conclusion of this one, shot blocked by Reese Wilson. Rasmussen gives it to Chloe Vieta. Vieta chases the loose ball down, gives to Jarrett. Jarrett's pass to Reese Wilson, and Wilson with two gets her 4th point of the night. 72 to 12. 70-point lead for Lady Bulldogs. 10 seconds left in the ballgame. Jackson gives it to Mays. Mays launches a high arcing three off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ava Jarrett, and that is the ball game. Our final here in this ball game. Wylie Lady Bulldogs 72, Cooper Lady Cougars 12. We're going to take a break for 2 minutes. We'll be back. I'll wrap up these numbers, and we'll have our Taco Casa postgame show. You're listening to Cooper Lady Cougar basketball on AIC Live. We'll be right back.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
No, no, no. Turn it down. Turn it off. Get a hand. Lose the bells and whistles. Drive without distractions.
Welcome back into the Cooper Lady Cougar basketball and the Taco Casa postgame show. We have real fresh, real food, real good at Taco Casa. Well, this one tonight was all Lady Bulldogs. They win this one 72-12. The 70-point victory over the Lady Cougars. Let's take a look at the scoring wrap-up for the Lady Bulldogs. London Franklin had 17 on the night. Ava Jarrett had 14. And then it's a little bit of everyone. Cameron Long had 5. Grace Chavez had 5. Chloe Vieta had 2. Brianna Biggerstaff had 6. Joya Maroney had 2. Reese Wilson had 4. Ileana Davis had 1. Presley Rasmussen with 8. And Jenna Strickland with 8. So everybody getting in the action for the Lady Bulldogs. For the Lady Cougars, Sierra Jackson had 4. Ruth Colley had 2. Amaya Mays had 4. And Araya Durst had 2. So Lady Cougars will fall now to 3-22. 0-1 in district play. Wylie increases their record to 20-5. They're 1-0 in district play. Lady Cougars will be back on action on Tuesday as they travel across town to take on the Lady Eagles at Abilene High's Eagle Gym. We'll have that one for you on Tuesday night. Greg Knuckles will be on the call. For Randy Cluck and all his crew, for Rick Kaysen, I'm going to say goodnight. It's been a ball game. I can say that. Lady Cougars fall 72-12. Thank you for listening in on AISD Live to Lady Cougar Basketball. We'll see you next week. Join us again. Good night.